the 18 WJTS News. I'm Prisma Lopez-Marin. We hope everyone is having a great Veterans Day. Thank you for joining us. And with Veterans Day upon us, and with this time, we come together and remember all those who have paid the ultimate price for what is sacred about the land we call home. Veterans protect the ideals of which this country was founded and that we carry close to our hearts. That all people are created equal and are allowed the pursuit in what makes them happy. Veterans provide us living memories of battles fought, freedoms protected, and loved ones lost. These men and women represent and have practiced a higher moral code of protecting those who cannot protect themselves. Here at 18 WJTS, we would like to extend our gratitude to the veterans in our community, state, and nationwide for all they have sacrificed and given in the quest of maintaining our freedom. You are never far from our minds and hearts. We thank you for your service and your sacrifices. Throughout the planning stages of preparing for the Jasper Library referendum, Jasper Library Director Christine Golden, the Jasper Library Board, and the Jasper Library Board would discuss outreach strategies in their meetings to encourage the public to stay informed leading up to this past Tuesday's election day. During Thursday's Jasper Library Board meeting, the group discussed the positive outcome of the referendum passing. With just a few days of learning of this anticipated outcome, the referendum passed by a 60 to 40% vote on Tuesday, paving the way for the project, which is estimated to cost not more than $6.5 million and is estimated to increase the property tax rate for debt service by a maximum of nearly 6% per $100 of assessed value. Golden elaborates on the next steps for the Jasper Library.
We knew all along with this project that with the way the referendum fell and our next board meeting would fall, we wouldn't have a lot of time to get our next steps into place. But really, honestly, from Tuesday night into then Wednesday afternoon, we were able to get a hold of our bond counsel, our financial advisors, and really talk about what we're going to do next. We have some meetings established to work on. The first thing we're going to be able to do is we're going to work on a short-term general obligation bond for the smaller amount of the total and get the purchase in place, because we really need to have that purchase finished by the end of the year according to our option.
Golden says they will be able to take time to establish their billing corporation. From there, they will then focus on the next steps for demolition plans regarding the proposed location for the Jasper Cultural Center. Simultaneously, they look forward to the final designs being accomplished, as the demolition process is anticipated to start ideally by the end of spring 2017. Golden notes they have a lot more work to do, and as they do, they will continue to work with the city of Jasper. As they move closer to their goals, Golden expressed her gratitude towards all the people who helped with the outreach to inform the community on the library referendum and overall support for the Jasper Cultural Center.
It's the staff of the library, it's the board members, it's even probably more importantly, the community members who have not only donated to the project, but those who stepped up to help, with their time, their energy, their efforts, the friends of the library, every single person that played a part in this. It was just a great community effort to move this project forward, because so many people believed in it. And that's what we were really excited to see when the votes came out, that we had a lot of people buy into this project, because I really feel as though we made sure to get the information out to the public and let them make that decision.
Golden also emphasized on how the Jasper Public Library staff, Jasper Library Board, Friends of the Library, and many more were instrumental in supporting the progress of the project in regards to their investment of time and energy. Tonight's Hometown Hero focuses on Veterans Day.
Good evening. This is Charlotte Olson reporting for the 18 WJTS News. Of course, it is Friday, so today I bring you another local hometown hero. A hometown hero is somebody in our community that makes our community such a great place to live and betters the lives of those around us. Today, although our hometown hero is not one person in particular, but in fact our hometown hero is a group of people. Being that it is Veterans Day, today we honor our hometown heroes as our veterans, past, present, and future. This Veterans Day, we will stand with our hands across our hearts and remember the sacrifice that has been made for our daily freedoms that we hold so dearly. Each year, as Veterans Day approaches, we come together not to celebrate our victories, but to remember the ultimate cost of sacrifice paid on the battleground. Veterans protect that precious cost of ideals held that all persons are created equal and are allowed the pursuit of what makes them happy, and that no force of man, power of corruption, or strength of government should ever threaten that. Veterans understand more than most what the cost of war means, and undoubtedly what the cost of war looks like. These men and women allow us our peaceful lives. A soldier knows no color, no race, no sex of person. A soldier closely knows a fellow comrade who has taken an oath of protecting one another when the enemy is at the door. A soldier protects the weak, the burdened, and those who cannot protect themselves from the tyranny of their oppressors. Sidney Sheldon once said, "My heroes are those who risk their lives every day to protect our world and to also make it a better place." We here at 18 WJTS would like to extend our gratitude to the veterans in our community, to the veterans in our state, and also to the veterans nationwide for all that they have sacrificed and all that they have given in the quest to maintain our freedoms. You are never far from our hearts, and you are definitely never far from our minds, and we thank you for that. We thank you for your service and your dedication to help giving us a free country. If you would like to nominate a hometown hero, you can send your information to me at the station here at 812-482-2727. Or you can send the contact information of your nominee to my email at mailbox@wjts.tv. Again, this is Charlotte Olson reporting for 18 WJTS News, Hometown Heroes, local people watching local people.
Thank you, Charlotte. It's so wonderful to showcase our community members in efforts to demonstrate the accomplishments we all achieve, which makes our community such a wonderful place to live. To nominate someone as a hometown hero, call by phone 812-482-2727 or email mailbox@wjts.tv. During this week, we had the opportunity to engage in conversation with Alan Hunselman, co-owner of Schnitzelbank restaurant here in Jasper. Hunselman spoke about the innovative partnership between Schnitzelbank and Tesla Motors Company and how they have given the restaurant 2 of their chargers to place near the establishment to anyone in need of this service, whether that's to charge their vehicles or in need of charging their Chevy Volts. This was at no cost to the restaurant, who only paid for the electronic installation. Hunselman explained that Tesla is one of the premier battery operating motor companies and is excited to be part of this groundbreaking partnership as the company chose the restaurant's location.
We are always voted in as a top 10 independent restaurant in Indiana. And with the hotel sitting right next door, it makes sense that that these guys would want to come here, because we've been in business now for about 55 years, so we're very well known in this part of the country. I mean, as far as southern Indiana is concerned. So we were kind of happy that this will go on all the cars' GPSs now, this location, so they know that they can stop here and charge their vehicles.
Hunselman notes that currently there is no other close Tesla location in Dubois County, and that the closest location that provides such chargers is French Lick. He says that not only will these new machines draw Tesla vehicle owners, but also anyone interested in learning more about the company, as they plan to bring several cars to the restaurant parking lot and invite the public to drive and test the vehicles. It costs between $6 to $10 for people to charge their cars fully and about 30 minutes to charge the vehicles. According to Tesla Motors, they invest in finding destination establishments such as restaurants and hotels, and strategically place superchargers along well-traveled highways and in congested city centers. The restaurant has now become part of the growing network of destination charging partners by having Tesla chargers on their establishment. Huntsman stated that the location of restaurants is now on all Tesla cars map search as of this week. For more information on Tesla, navigate to the website www.tesla.com. On Wednesday before noon, the Dubois County Sheriff's Department received a call to a semi-tractor trailer that had tipped over into a ditch on County Road 575 East, just north of Dubois Crossroads. Upon arrival, police reported that the driver, 72-year-old Charles Tharp of Shoals, was carrying a 23-ton load of chicken manure. Tharp was then taken to Memorial Hospital with minor cuts and abrasions. The Sheriff's Department were assisted by the Dubois County EMS and Dubois County Fire Department. Stay tuned, weather and sports still to come on 18 WJTS News.